to the Start Your Day Positive podcast, your feel-good daily podcast, I should say. I am Sarah, and I'm glad to have you today.
Yes, I am Len. It is Friday. We like to call it Fri-yay, and coming up today, I want to share a few simple phrases that can genuinely lift someone up. So I think you'll like these. I think you'll like using them.
Plus, we're going to tell you about something that is happening, and it's actually out of this world.
Okay,
literally.
Yeah, it's true. This is interesting. Why everyone seems to be looking back at a very specific year lately. I don't know if you've seen this or not, and what that nostalgia might tell us about the year we're living in right now.
Oh, and listen closely. It's Friday, which means whistle while you win, with Len whistling one of his favorite tunes. It's One Hit Wonder Month, by the way. And thanks to Wyatt Works, our sponsor, you could win a $50 gift card to the restaurant of your choice. You got to listen to be able to be one of those winners, though.
All right, the first big snowstorm of 2026, if you live in Northeast Ohio, where we are, probably anywhere in Ohio or along this area, you're getting a lot of snow. Everyone else listening, just close your eyes and imagine a snow globe that's been shaken up, because that's what we have been going through over the last day or so. How you guys making out with the snow?
I was actually surprised when I woke up. I flung the curtains open. There was like a foot of snow.
Yeah, it's really come down. It's a beautiful snow, unless you happen to be driving through it or your car is parked outside or whatever the case might be. You know what? I'd say thank you to some people, though. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for Paul and Cheryl. Most of you don't know Paul and Cheryl, but they are regular podcast listeners. They've traveled with us on a Len and Sarah listener trip. They heard me a couple of weeks ago talking about how my snowblower blew up. It's not going to work anymore. Yeah. And how I was hand shoveling the driveway, and it's 20 foot wide and 120 foot long. You know what? They messaged me and they said, we have an extra snowblower and we would like for you to have it. And so, yes. And I've got to say, I enjoy doing things for people. It's rare that I'm on that receiving end of a kind gesture like that. It felt so wonderful. And they're such beautiful people. And this snowblower was like almost brand new. I couldn't believe it. So, man, this snow, wow. I was looking forward to it. Because
you're like, yes.
Like, yeah, bring it on. And you know what? My new saying is this. Our world sometimes seems a little bit crazy, but it's full of really good people.
It's so true.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
Yeah.
I love that so much. And what a gift to be able to bless someone with it when you're not using it anymore.
Yeah.
I love it when people are able to do that.
Is wonderful. And a neat thing, too, because I told them, I said, you know what, this is so generous. I was planning on buying one. And I said, in some way, I'm going to pay that forward in some way. And then I said that in less than 24 hours later, someone came up to me and they told me about a real specific need. And I thought, oh, that's it. That's it right there. So
there you go.
It all works. It all works that way. But thank you guys so much for your generosity. Hey, I want to talk about the snow. So I've been having a good time blowing the snow, and I decided to bring you some snow fun facts. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Fun fact one. You're going to say, yeah, we know that, but it is true. No two snowflakes are alike. That is true.
I did know that.
All right. Did you know that snow isn't white?
Right. It's not yellow.
They say white as snow, but actually snow is clear. It's crystals, but because it's crystals, it bends the wavelengths of light in such a way that all of the colors come together and it makes white, but they're not really white. They're clear.
Oh.
Okay.
Did not know that.
I just mentioned this biggest blizzard in memory in Northeast Ohio. Blizzard of what year? 1978. Have you heard of the blizzard of 78?
I've heard of it. I wasn't around yet, but I have heard stories about that blizzard.
The northern half of the state was buried in so much snow that some drifts were, if you can imagine this, 25 feet deep.
That's unreal.
It's like Noah's Ark, except snow.
I can't even imagine that.
Here's something you may not know. George Washington, when he crossed the Delaware, it was actually during a brutal snowstorm on Christmas night, 1776. Weather historians say it was a mix of snow and sleet.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, if you look at that painting, I don't know if you ever noticed this. Did you ever notice the chunks of ice in the water?
Wait.
That famous painting? of George
No.
Washington crossing the Delaware.
Which is huge, by the way. But no, I don't remember that.
You're always focused on George, but there's chunks of ice in the water because, it was a snowstorm at that time.
Interesting.
They get better. They get better. In Hollywood, in the early days, cornflakes were used as fake snow. They would paint cornflakes, and they would use them for fake snow. But the problem was, once they were on the ground to look like fake snow, the actors couldn't hear their dialogue crunching underfoot, and the mics were picking up the cornflakes, and so they would have to go in and redub in their audio parts.
I think it might have even used that in A Wonderful Life or something like that.
I think that's right. Wizard of Oz and the poppy scene where there's snow all over the poppies. This isn't good. The snow is asbestos.
I know. I remember hearing that.
That's kind of wild.
That's
what is fake
bad.
snow made of now?
You mean for like Hallmark movies and stuff?
For movies and stuff. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's paper pulp or sodium polyacrylate, which is the stuff that they fill diapers with.
Oh.
Last snow fun fact, 2.4 million cubic meters of artificial snow will be made with nearly 500 million liters of water during the Winter Olympics this year in Italy. They need enough snow to cover things for skiing, snowboarding, and the other events. And so they're planning on making that much fake snow.
Say it isn't snow.
Very good.
Well, let's start today with a positive thought. How about that? How about remember this today and maybe tell a friend this. Your potential is limitless when you trust your abilities.
So put a little trust in yourself, have a little confidence, and a little pep in your step as we look at 3 things your friends and families may be talking about today.
Well, some fans hoping to be a part of the Super Bowl halftime show may come up a little short, literally. Applicants were surprised to discover a height requirement and have been sharing their disappointment on social media. So the casting call specifies participants must be between 5'7" and 6 feet tall, noting that performers need to move comfortably in costumes weighing up to 40 pounds. Organizers say the size limits help ensure proper costume fit and consistent visual look on camera. I wouldn't fit into that. Neither would you. You're too tall and I'm too short.
I know it. I get it. Of course, you get it because you've auditioned for things before and there's certain requirements. But I think on social media, the people who are mostly not happy about it are women because there's a lot of women that don't make a 5'7" height requirement. And they had their heart set on dancing and being a part of that during the halftime show, or at least auditioning for it, and they're out.
So they're going to have to find some Rockettes to get out there. And
yeah, I think so.
Because you have to be so tall to be one of them, too.
Well, a new startup is inviting adventure seekers to put down as much as $1 million to reserve a room at what it claims will be the world's first hotel on the moon. This is true. The company is called Galactic Resource Utilization Space, GRU, or GRU Space for short. They've launched an online application for early access to the planned lunar hotel, which it says could open as early as 2032. Applicants must first pay a non-refundable $1,000 application fee, and if selected, can place a refundable deposit ranging from $250,000 to $1 million to assure a future stay at the Moon Hotel.
I would not want to stay on the moon. Am I the only one?
Am I the only one?
I'm so good here on Earth.
Yeah,
but
no,
I guess
you're not the only one. There's at least one other. That's me.
So do you have to be in a, this could be a silly question, but do you have to be in a suit the whole time?
Well, if you go outside, you do.
Well, I get, so it's different if they're inside a building on the moon?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. If you're inside the space hotel on the moon, it'll be totally climate controlled. You'll be in there. There'll probably be plants and elevators and just like a regular hotel.
So it would just be cool because the windows look out to space?
And you're on the moon. But
everything else is like a regular place. Yeah,
it would be. Okay, I'm sure it wouldn't be quite yet as fancy as a regular hotel. That would take a long time to build. I'm sure it's going to be modified. But
I'm sure they're going to have a long wait list. I mean, it's cool that they're doing it.
Yeah, it is. At 2032, does that even seem possible? That's 6 years.
That's only 6 years?
Right. It's only 6 years from now. But anyhow, if you're interested, you got to put down $1,000 now, and that's non-refundable.
That won't be for me then.
I mean, to me, this is sounding like one of those timeshare deals.
That's hilarious. Well, on another note, a wave of social media users are sharing photos from 2016. If you haven't seen them yet, you'll probably start to see them soon, sparking a viral nostalgia trend across Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Many say the posts reflect a feeling that 2026 carries a similar sense of possibility and change. The year 2020, or 2016, I should say, is often remembered as a time of connection, creativity, lighter moments. And as 2026 unfolds, people are using those memories as a reminder that joy and optimism can still lead the way forward. So a lot of throwback pictures going on about what I was doing in 2016 and all that. I will say I went through my phone and looked at all my 2016 photos because I still have all those photos on my phone. That was a good year. It was a really good year.
You know what, though? Truth be told, probably every year, if you go back and look at your photos, is a good year. Right? I mean, you don't usually don't save pictures of bad moments.
Well, I did. I mean, there was a lot of, I guess I should say there was a lot of big moments for our family that I wasn't connecting.
Okay.
So, like, my oldest daughter started to drive that year. And this year, my youngest daughter starts to drive. So
there you go.
There were a couple things like that were like, oh, that's
we were
cool.
working together, for maybe a year or 2 years? Is that when you started? When did we start working together?
Good question. We must have started in 2015. I think we started together in August of 2015.
Right. So I have to believe that had to be a highlight of 2016.
Well, that was a highlight of 2015.
Hey, you know what, though?
Into 16, yes.
Whatever it is, I like the whole idea of just thinking and speaking, hopefully and positively. We haven't had a lot of that conversation, so I hope that goes as viral as it can.
Yes, it's a very positive, nostalgic, viral-y thing happening, so I'm here for it. I might even put a post together. We'll see.
Well, we are very excited to welcome a brand new partner and sponsor to the podcast, Liberty Health Share. You know, when it comes to health insurance, there's a lot of uncertainty right now, a lot. And many people find themselves either paying too much or because of their circumstances, they're just left out. They're blocked out. They can't even do anything. Liberty Health Share offers a proven alternative to traditional health insurance through Christian healthcare sharing.
Liberty Health Share is a healthcare sharing ministry where people of faith can come together to share medical expenses, all in an affordable monthly contribution. It's designed to care for both your physical and your spiritual well-being. And here's how it works. When you have a medical need, you present your Liberty Health Share card. Your provider either bills Liberty directly, or if payment is required up front, you're reimbursed. Simple, transparent, and centered on community.
When you call Liberty, they'll address any question you have, and you know what? They're glad to pray with you, too. That's one of the benefits. There is a plan for everyone, singles, couples, families. If you're looking for affordable health care or know someone who's just paying a crazy amount right now, Liberty Health Share might be the answer that you've been praying about. Learn more at libertyhealthshare.org. It's libertyhealthshare.org.
Whoa, tick-tock, woo, time goes so fast. It happened today, let's remember.
Well, today is January 16th, and we're taking you back in time.
Yeah, on this date in 1919, prohibition became the law of the land here in the United States. The 18th Amendment to the Constitution made the manufacture and sale and transportation of intoxicating liquors illegal. And America, a lot of people don't know this, America was actually dry for 14 years until that amendment was repealed in 1933.
And on this day in 1939, Superman first appeared in a comic book. Clevelanders Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster created the Man of Steel. In his first comic, Superman was strong enough to pick up a car, leap 1/8 of a mile, outrun an express train, and mostly bulletproof. He didn't have the ability to fly or have heat or X-ray vision until the 1940s. Of course, last year's Superman movie, with big parts filmed right here in Cleveland, was the third biggest movie of the year. So we'll see a sequel in 2027, Superman, Man of Tomorrow.
I didn't get a chance to see it. You saw the Superman movie?
Yeah.
Did you see Cleveland? Did you see Cleveland?
Of course, it was very cool to see Cleveland. And we had went down there to the set and watched it from Cleveland Public Library one of the days they were filming. And it was just a really cool experience. And we have pictures by the set and just a cool memory to have.
Well, you know who Neil Armstrong is, of course. But do you know who Gene Cernan is? Gene Cernan. Well, on this date in the year 1972, he was the last man to walk on the moon. He collected 250 pounds of moon rocks, and we haven't been back since. But get ready for some excitement. Coming up on February the 6th, that's just a few weeks away of this year, NASA's Artemis II is lifting off. It will send 4 astronauts on an approximately 10-day journey around the moon. Around the moon. We haven't done anything like that in over 50 years.
That's exciting.
That's coming right up. I haven't heard much about this. I was surprised
No, I haven't.
when I dug into this. It's like 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now.
Yeah. I haven't heard a thing. Are people just not as like, no, we already did it. They're just going around it.
Yeah, but we've not even been close. Like
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not downplaying it at all.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, as someone, a passerby.
We did that 50 years ago, right? Yeah.
But you think the news sources would press into it and have more about it, too.
Yeah, that's what's surprising me is that we're not hearing a lot about it because that's just 3 weeks away. We get a bigger preview of the Olympics or something like that.
Well, yeah, the Olympics are coming up, too. Have you heard a lot about the Olympics, though?
First time this weekend, there were some Olympic trials where some team members were picked.
Okay, because I thought I would be starting to hear a little more about it as well. We love watching the Olympics, so
and let's be open about it. Do we even know? Is it the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics?
Winter Olympics.
It is winter. Do you have a preference?
Well, because they start in February. They're the Winter Olympics.
Oh, they're starting in February. Okay.
Yeah,
Do you
like
have a
2
preference,
weeks.
winter or summer?
Well, I kind of love ice skating.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Sometimes I like the winter ones a little bit more. And I watch the winter ones more because they're in February. You're kind of hibernating more and in your home more in February. At least we are.
Right.
And I heard the ice skating team is really stacked this year for Team USA. It's supposed to be phenomenal. So that'll be fun to watch. And I don't know, all those snow ones, the skiing and
I've always been fascinated by them. And what's the one? Why can't I think of it? This is ridiculous. I can't think of it.
I know you're
what? Yeah, what is that?
Where they push the little thing on the ice?
Yeah. Why don't I know what that is? What is that?
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
What is wrong with us? It is. What is that?
No, now you're going to make me look it up.
You have to look. No, don't look it up, but don't tell me. It is where you push the polished concrete stone down the ice, and then you have to get those things close to it. It is.
Oh, you're never going to guess.
Yes, I am. It's not. It's not bocce ball.
It starts. You're going to get it when I say this.
It starts with an L.
Nope. It starts with a C.
It starts with a C?
Correct.
It's. How is this possible that I don't know this? What is it?
I wouldn't have remembered this. You'd give up?
What's it rhyme with?
Sterling.
Oh my goodness! How could I not know that?
You were doing
curling.
Yes,
curling.
curling.
Oh my goodness!
Do you know where the Winter Olympics are?
No, that one I have no idea. I don't know. They might be. No, they're not in the United States this year.
No, not in the United States.
They're not in the United States. They're not in Canada. I think they're in Eastern Europe.
They're in Italy.
They're in Western Europe.
Yeah, I think they start February 6th. So wait a minute. When did we say that the moon thing happens?
That's February the 6th. That's a big day. Opening ceremonies for the Winter Olympics in Italy and people launching to fly around the moon.
That's a lot for one day.
It is. And they'll open with curling. Wyatt Works is your sponsor. They're the whistling plumber. And the game is called Whistle While You Win. Hey, first of all, thanks, Wyatt Works. We appreciate the partnership. We only partner with the best of the best. And if you need any plumbing work done, trust this second-generation plumber that has helped so many listeners of the Start Your Day Positive podcast. It's WyattWorks.com.
Okay, so I have to tell you, this game is so fun, and I love giving away a $50 gift card to the restaurant of your choice every week. We just added a bunch of new restaurants. So there's all kind to choose from. Texas Roadhouse, Starbucks. We added Starbucks.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to load your Starbucks card up with a $50 gift card. Dunkin'. There's Carrabba's, Outback Steakhouse, all kinds of things. So, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
Good, better, best. We had 11. We've added even more. And so now you want to listen very carefully. The game is really, really simple. I'm going to whistle a tune. In this case, we're still in our January category, which is one-hit wonders. Mm-hmm. And all you have to do is guess what it is. Go to our website, startyourdaypositive.com, put the correct answer in. We'll have a drawing from everybody that gets it right, and you can win that $50 gift card to one of your favorite restaurants. Sarah, this one-hit wonder, two things about it. Number one, this probably will be my most difficult whistle since we started this contest.
Okay.
Number two, you are going to love this. You are going to love this.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
That was good.
That's still, that might be my favorite one-hit wonder.
It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. It was worth it.
I know several of you have to know who that is, right? At least one of you have to know what that song is. Go to our website, startyourdaypositive.com. We have a different winner every week. It could be you, and you could get a $50 gift card to the restaurant of your choice. Might as well try, right? startyourdaypositive.com.
I live in a house that is almost 100 years old. They're great houses, but we were dealing with a backup of the sewer drain and it turned out to be a much bigger problem.
That's Scott, a happy Wyatt Works customer.
My wife said, I just had a feeling when I heard the radio ad that these were some folks we needed to call.
So they called us son of a plumber.
When Brian came back to me, he showed me the options and said, we'd be honored to do this work. And that really struck a chord with me and told me, these are the people we need to work with.
We are the old home specialist.
You cleaned out that cast iron line and lined it and essentially create a new pipe. The solution was really fantastic because it avoided having to take a backhoe and dig out the entire front of my yard, which would include tearing out a front porch.
Wallacadoodle.
You did wallacadoodle it. You fixed my issue, and we couldn't thank you more for the work that you and your team did.
Just a little bit brighter, and a little more curious, and a little bit wiser, and a little bit better than yesterday.
It's refreshing. It just helps me start my day in a positive way. So when I go in with my coworkers, I have a smile on my face. I work in healthcare, so it just keeps me positive all day long.
Positive with Len and Sarah.
Hey, Sarah, I've got something for the weekend. We're going to be hanging out with friends and family and possibly just meeting people we haven't met before. So it's a people kind of thing, okay?
Yeah.
You know, nothing makes me feel better than helping other people feel better. And I think a lot of people can connect with that. And so with that in mind, I'm going to give you 5 phrases that are super positive ways to build someone up. Some you may already use, some may be new to you, or you haven't thought of them for a while. So I think all of us can use them, and all of us would like to hear them more often when it comes to what people say to us. Number one, it's a classic. Most of these are, I appreciate you.
I love that.
Super simple. It's a gratitude bomb.
Yeah. I like that.
Make someone feel seen and valued instantly. Great for coworkers and family or friends. Research shows it boosts emotional security and connection when you say, you know what, I appreciate you. Number two, you've got this. Someone's dealing with something, right? You've got this, like your daughter, like she's preparing for a wedding, or your younger daughter in school. Sometimes you just have to say, you've got this.
I agree.
Yeah, quick encouragement builds confidence and motivation. It is ideal when someone's facing a challenge. Number three, you know what? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. It's a classic. Heartwarmer, especially for kids, partners, anyone that's grinding towards a goal. It reinforces that their effort is worth it. You know what? I am proud of you. This is a nice one right here. Thank you for being you. Just thank you for being you.
I really like that one.
That's a unique twist of appreciation, because so often it seems like our thank you is because of something someone did. But it cuts even deeper when you say, you know what? It's just you. Thank you for being you. This one's really, really good. I'll just say this to you, too. Sarah, you're amazing.
It does make such a big difference to just hear those words out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yep. That one's direct. It's upbeat. It's a good compliment. Everyone loves to hear that. Use it freely. You know what? You know, you're amazing. And so just put those in your catalog of responses to people, and you'll be making a difference in letting your light shine with others.
Just a smile will lighten everything. Start your day with a smile. Positive with Len and Sarah. Just a smile will lighten everything.
You know what? It's not that fun necessarily to be out in the snow, but it's nice to be sitting in your home, the comfort of your home, looking out of a window saying, look how beautiful the snow is as it falls in the trees, and I'm in the middle of a snow globe. Now, that doesn't work as well if you're sitting by a window and it's cold and it's drafty and it's frosted all up because it's an old window. I use that just to remind you that if you have been seriously considering doing something with those windows this year in 2026, this would be a really good time. Like this month would be a great time to contact our friends at Universal Windows Direct.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Good thinking, Len. So they have 2 windows, get 2 free right now, and there's no limit on that. So you could do the whole house if you need to. And you can get 0% interest for 60 months. That is 5 years if you're trying to count that out in years. And they're still doing for a limited time a bonus that is a free vacation voucher with your project. So hey, I always love having a vacation to look forward to. So how nice would that be?
Yeah, why don't you just set up an appointment and start the process? You'll love the way they do business, the way they communicate. You'll hear great stories about satisfied customers, and they've been doing it for a long time and doing it well. The website, universalwindowsdirect.com. You'll be saying, like so many others, I love my windows.
Well, thank you so much for listening today. Don't forget, go to our website, startyourdaypositive.com, and guess that one-hit wonder Len was whistling for that chance to win the gift card. And while you're there, make sure you join our newsletter. Right at the top of our website, there's a Join Our Newsletter button. You just click on it, and we've revised it. And it's very easy to sign up. You just put your first and last name, your email, and boom, every Monday morning, you're going to get the Monday Morning Boost email dropping right in your inbox to help you start your Monday morning on the right foot. There's all kinds of goodies in there.
Into the weekend with a prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us through this week. And as we step into the weekend, help us to carry gratitude and joy and encouragement into everything we do. Make us that sort of person. May we see the good in people, embrace opportunities to uplift others, and find rest and renewal because of you. Please bless our families and our friends and our communities. And of course, Sarah and I say, bless our listeners. We appreciate everybody listening to our Start Your Day Positive podcast as we finish this week strong with your help. In Jesus' name, amen.